everybody who is watching this video. I'm very happy to be with you. My name is Olenjolain from a beautiful, unique, blessed country that's called the United Republic of Tanzania in eastern of the African continents. I'm very happy today to be with you, and I believe even yourself also you're happy, and even in case that you're not happy, you'll be happy as long as you have been connected with this program. Let me repeat my name. My name is Olenjolain Moko Tayai Losingo. Why did I write? Because many students sometimes that they find my name, my first name is a little bit difficult, and my second name they can confuse you mock exams, and my third name also is kind of, you can do some errors in writing. So I would like just to introduce myself to you so that you will be using the right names as I've introduced it to you. So my name again is Olenjolain Moko Tayai Losingo. So this is 4-generational name. And then I would like the country where I am, and even that my nationality is a Tanzania. So I would like to welcome you in our official YouTube channels that call the Tanzania Online A-level Secondary School, in square bracket OLENJOLAIM. Okay, so this A stands for A-level for advanced, then advanced level. SEC stands for secondary and school. This is an online advanced secondary schools. It's not a physical schools. When I say online, it means that currently we are working online. It means without an internet, it's a little bit difficult to get connected with us. So I have couples of the things that I would like to introduce to you before we start our today's sessions, which is session or period or lecture 00, which is the general introductions of basic applied mathematics. Okay, and the queens of core subjects or science subjects, science and social science subjects. Yeah, so social science subjects such as biology, chemistry. Biology is a little bit, mainly is just a queen of chemistry, queen of physics, a queen of commerce, bookkeeping, a queen of economics, etc., etc. So the first thing which I want to let you know is, in this official YouTube channel, we are solving a national and international problems. That's the first sentence that I want to make. Let me repeat. In this official YouTube channel that called Tanzania Online A-level Secondary Schools in square bracket OLENJOLAIM, we are solving national, individual, just in case individual, but with the main focus of national and international problems, right? What problems are we solving? The main problems which we are solving are the problems that encountered by the students when they are learning basic mathematics or advanced mathematics or advanced physics or advanced chemistry during their advanced level education, right? So however that we are solving a national and individual, national and even international problems, we should have a specific focus. And the specific focus in these YouTube channels currently will be teaching you according to the syllabus and curriculums of United Republic of Tanzania. However, that mathematics is common, so the mathematics we are studying in Tanzania is the same that of the mathematics that is being studied in Germany. Maybe the issue of contents and the issue of maybe some of the things are being limited at this level, and that's all. But if you read different prospectus of different universities in the world, you will find that there's a great synonyms. It means mathematics is universal, physics is universal, chemistry is universal, engineering is universal. See? So it happens when I was in A-level, just to share with you a testimony. When I was in advanced level myself, I realized I encountered many problems on learning advanced science subject, advanced physics, chemistry, and the advanced mathematics. Why did I face, or what are the common problems that I faced? First of all, I had experienced a scarcity of teachers. That's not enough, but also I realized that in order for me to master and to cover those stuff, it's a little bit expensive while I cannot afford it. So there are many problems. Sometimes there's been caused that there are some teachers, but they don't accomplish their responsibilities. So there's a lot of problems, and not even myself that who have faced with that problem, but even more than 50% of my classmates faced like a similar faced a similar situations like I do. But after my graduations, also I spent 5 years on teaching advanced secondary education students, right? So I've been teaching them in different circumstances, and I realized, and I had a practical proof that the problems I was experiencing are the problems that they are still experiencing. And even currently, if I do a research, the problems that we've been even experiencing and the problems that these current generations who are in that level are experiencing are common. So it means that there is a need to come up with a solution. I have tried to solve these problems in different ways because we carry solutions for the present and future generations. So we carry the solution. That's why we came onto this world to solve problems. We didn't come into the world in order to add problems. We came to solve problems. So I've been trying for more than 11 years on how can I solve this problem. And I tried different methodologies on solving it. I thank God that I've tried even to, yes, before I record these programs, I touched the life of 2,000 advanced level secondary educations, and they have never forgotten what I did in their life, and even the seed I planted, it has been growing radically. So how are we going to solve this problem? That the good questions. Well, we are going to solve many critical and even difficult problems in advanced level by recording the live class, by using the multimedia equipments, so that we can record the live class in high quality, in a good conducive environment, just like the normal physical class, and then we post them worldwide online, right? So it means that we use the internet to spread this message worldwide. However, that the main focus at this moment is nationally. It means the entire nations of United Republic of Tanzania. It means Tanzania, Tanganyika, and Zanzibar, Iceland, right? So that's the main focus of these programs at the moment. However, that the material might be used elsewhere in the world. So that's the way that we are going to solve. I'll be using different teaching aids, I'll be using different techniques, I'll be using different ways, I'll be using different alternatives on solving problems. I'll be using, I can say that the little experience that I have in teaching, I'll be using a kind of thinking differently on maneuvering some of the problems. So in order to assist the slow learner students, intermediate learner students, and even faster learner students, because I have to make sure that I meet their demands. However, that's a little bit difficult. But with digital technology, it's simple. Why? Because you might find maybe I'm speaking quickly, or maybe you are not good in English, maybe you don't understand it clearly, maybe my kinds of pronunciations, etc., and so forth, or maybe I'm teaching quickly. The good things of digital, it means that the contents or the lecture are still there. So you can review at any time, and you can review anywhere. So you're not limited once again with the physical limitations. And it's not just like maybe the lecture has already passed, maybe you are sick, then so you cannot attend. That's the goodness and that advantage, those are some of the advantages of what digital technology. So that's the way that we are going to solve the problems. So well, just quickly in this online school, okay, secondary schools, we have basically 4 departments. The first one is called the Advanced Physics, and then there we teach 2 subjects, Advanced Physics Form 5 and Advanced Physics Form 6. Also, we have another department we call Advanced Chemistry. So in Advanced Chemistry, we are teaching 2 subjects, Advanced Chemistry Form 5, Advanced Chemistry Form 6. Also, we have another department we call Advanced Mathematics. We used to teach Advanced Mathematics in Form 5 and Advanced Mathematics in Form 6. And the last department is called Basic Applied Mathematics, or BAM in square bracket. And here also we are teaching 2 subjects, Basic Applied Mathematics Form 5 and Basic Mathematics Form 6. So in total, how many subjects are we teaching? 8 subjects. These 8 subjects, it means that it require 8 teachers to teach them. However, that I'll be teaching you simultaneously. And then it doesn't mean that maybe I'm very intelligent. No, that is a God's grace working in me. Remember that teaching is built in me, just like a swimming has been built in the fish. They don't swim with fishes. Fishes, they don't attend the swimming schools in order to learn how to swim. So likely to me, the issue, the gift of teaching, God has built in me. So teaching is my rejoice, teaching is me. I am a teaching and teaching is Olenjolain. That's the simple phrase. So it means that that's what you should be expecting. The next question, well, you say that, Olenjolain, I understood your introductions. How can I join? Because in physical schools we used to do registration. So we do the registration, whether it's online registrations, or maybe we do the physical registrations, the issues of registration form and whatever, and sometimes have the interview. In these programs, we don't ask you to do any kinds of those complications. The registrations, or don't even the registration, just for you to stay connected, you just need to spend almost 2 to 3 minutes to finish up. How? So the first thing for you to get connected is you have to sign in YouTube, okay, YouTube platform, by using the official email, either Gmail or Yahoo Mails, and then you come and you click this software button that's written subscribe. So once we add a new video, because here we are going to add several videos in a day or several videos in a week, because you know that this is intensive level than even other levels of educations in Tanzania. So it's intensive, it is the hardest level than even other levels next year after this, or even before this level. So make sure to subscribe. So once we add in a new video, the YouTube communities will inform you, will give you a notification that OLENJOLAI has added something in Tanzania Online A-level Seki School. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we ask you also to read the descriptions by clicking these buttons, software buttons that are called the show more. So if you click, you'll be given descriptions that we used to put in each video to explaining different things to the students. And the good thing, the advantage that you'll meet in these descriptions, at the end of the descriptions, every descriptions, I used to invite you in case you wanted to offer your free willing Thanksgiving offering. Not a support or not just like a help. No, we don't need that. Why should you offer? That's the good question. There is high initial cost for this program. Well, I thank God that is already cleared. And also that the high running cost of these programs in order to make sure that the many hundreds of the lectures of advanced level, they used to they fly in air, but they get transmitted or they be pushed into the air so that the generations after generations they may enjoy. So you are welcome. So there's the two ways. You can use the bank transactions. You can see the account number and the bank name, but we still have them the local methods. But again, so you can use the mobile transactions. That's why I wrote your Thanksgiving by using this telephone number 0759733331, and the registered name is Olenjolain. This is my own number, and your Thanksgiving will be received with the hands of thanks. And believe me that it will be used particularly to run or to conduct this program. So again, that's number two. Number three, we ask you also to share this video with your classmates, with your colleagues, with your young brothers, if right now, with your kids, or with your children, if your parents who is watching this video right now, with your friends who have been studying together, with your auntie, with your uncle. So you can share with millions of people as well as you can who are surrounding you, because no hustling once again advanced level while there's the solutions already online, and these solutions is coming in your house at any time. Again, number four, usual when I used to have a physical classes, so I do ask students, or I do give students almost 30% of what I used to teach in order to ask a question. So how will you ask questions and even submit your homeworks? Because in physical schools, you submit the homeworks in the office of the teacher. Here, no need for me to meet with you. You are where you are in Rukwa, you are in Beya, you are in Sumbawanga, you are in Mwanza. You can't meet, by the way, and it's a little bit difficult. So you can use the comment sections, number one, to ask you questions. Number two, to read questions asked by other students and answer. Then number three, you can use the comment sections also to establish the online group discussions. You can use the comment sections also to submit your homeworks. In every lecture or sessions, I will be leaving 2 to 3 problems, 1 or 2 or 3 problems that I call them the homework. You have to prepare yourself and submit it just for marking. Okay, so that's how you can use the comment sections. So that's all about the introduction. Okay, the introductions. One thing, this is the warning that I used to give or to tell my students since I began this business of teaching. Okay, this is the one thing that I have some few words here that I didn't explain. Firstly, I would like to welcome you to enjoy the beauty of basic applied mathematics from 5 to Form 6. You're warmly welcome to enjoy the beauty, not the hardness, not the discouragement, not the beauty. And then, secondly, OLENJOLAIM thinks differently. So this is my quote, my very interesting, and this is the way that I used to think, and even that you have to see that what I'm doing actually is an outcomes of this sentence of how many words? 3 words. Okay. So that's all about what this a little bit introduction. Again, the comment sections, please tell us we are enjoying this material from which school, secondary schools, from which region, from which city, from which country. Tell us in the comment sections and we'll be happy, because for us, we told you in which country, which continent. So tell us in the comment section. Okay, so in this introductory session, I've prepared some of the things that I would like to just to reveal them to you, and now it's the time for us to go inside of it. Okay, we are done with 3 things: introduction of the channel, introduction of departments, introduction of the video, and then I have prepared the big picture of mathematics, the reference books and materials, list of topics for the Form 5 and Form 6, and even I will touch a little bit about the prerequisite and postrequisite. So we still have a few things. We end the session and then we meet in the next session. So I would like to share with you the big picture of the mathematics, right? So the big picture, this is my big picture. I would like to introduce it to you. My big picture of what? Of maths. Not basically applied mathematics, maths in general. Okay, we used to begin the journey of mathematics, which is queen of engineering, okay, when we were in nursery or primary school. And this mathematics, we call it fundamental maths. And all of us, we began with the fundamental of counting numbers. And this is nursery and also primary education. Okay, so we did a lot there, and then we find that some of the students there, they used to be excellent. And that is so. This is for primary. We used to do it for standard 1 up to standard 7. For those who used to pursue the primary. Nursery might be 2 years, maybe 1 to 2 years, depends. Okay, the age when you have been enrolled. Okay, for myself, I didn't get a chance to pass through or to study the nursery. I began directly primary education because I studied in 1990. Okay, so next, after graduating this fundamental mathematics, we got the next level, and this level is called the ordinary level, right? In ordinary level, this is called the O-level education. So ordinary level education. So with mathematics, we find 2 branches here, right? Find 2 branches. We find basic mathematics, which is mandatory, okay, to every student. And this basic mathematics, we have to study from Form 1, it's mandatory subject, it is compulsory, to Form 4, right? And then here we can take another route, which is a subject we call the additional mathematics, and also you have to study from Form 1 to Form 4. This is elective in many of the schools, and not even all the schools are teaching additional A-level mathematics. So yeah, I believe that because you are in A-level stage right now, you have passed these levels. But I have good news also concerning about this part. I have also an official YouTube channel which is training or which is teaching O-level students. It's called the Tanzania Online O-level City School. You just eliminate A. So in this also we have 3 departments: basic mathematics departments, basic physics department, basic chemistry department. So in all the 3 departments we are teaching students from Form 1 to Form 4. So in total we are teaching 12 subjects. For 3 subjects and 4 classes, so it is 3 times 4, it is 12 subjects. Okay, that is good news. So in case you have your young brother, young sister, your young uncle, your young auntie, your young, your young whatever that you are, your friends, so tell them something is already in their handkerchiefs on the electronic device, which is either the mobile phone or the cellular phone or the iPad or the computer. So I'm still continuing with this. So when you're graduating in these 2 levels, as you did it, and even myself also did it, we come here with 2 other routes, not 2, 3 routes. 1, 2, 3. So let's just write these 3 routes. So suppose that the first route is called the advanced pure mathematics, and this you should learn it from Form 5 to Form 6, and then another route a student can opt on basic applied mathematics, the song that I'm singing right now, basic applied mathematics, right? And this is for Form 5 to Form 6, okay? And then that is, so basic applied mathematics, which is BAM, okay? And before, let me say, for example, for advanced pure mathematics, here are only 4 combinations in Tanzania: PCM, physics, chemistry, mathematics, and then you have PGM, physics, geography, mathematics. Then you have PCB, no, not PCB, we have PMC, physics, mathematics, computer, we have EGM. These are the combination for the students who are studying advanced mathematics. So for the basic applied mathematics, here you'll find the PCB, you'll find the CBG, you'll find the CBA, you'll find the CBN, you'll find the HGE, you'll find the ECA, etc. In case that you'll find the other one, right? So then we say that we have special, I call it special or specialized applied mathematics. Applied mathematics. So in this one, we find this might be a certificate or it might be the ordinary diploma. So you see the 3 routes. So students can opt in any of the routes. So, but if you navigate with this one, you'll be continuing with engineering, etc. But if your route will be this one of those combinations from 4.5 to 4.6, so you say when you graduate, you'll go and study your core courses, right? Yeah. Then this is specialized applied mathematics for the ordinary diploma students. We say that this is for, I have also another official YouTube channel that's called the Online Diploma Polytechnic Institute of Tanzania. When we used to teach diploma students 6 modules of the year, 6 semesters also. So once you graduate here, you'll go to the undergraduate level. But our main focus tonight, our main focus at this moment or in this video is how we can navigate with basic applied mathematics. So our song is called the Basic Mathematics. So when we graduate with basic mathematics, we go to the undergraduate level, It depends that which course are you going to study. So the next step after graduating, you should basically apply mathematics, is an A or B or C. You'll be joining the undergraduate studies. So in undergraduate studies, we say that it may be a bachelor in whatever, it may be engineering. In most cases, maybe let's say engineering and scientific engineering and scientific courses. Right? So you say that engineering and scientific courses for undergraduate level. So, as I said that we have an official YouTube channel for that. The good news also, we have the official YouTube channel to train 8 modules of 14 or 8 subjects of higher engineering and the scientific mathematics. So you can go through our YouTube channel, so you can tell your brothers who are still struggling with university mathematics or college mathematics at an undergraduate level, so you can let them know the secrets and what is in their fingertips. So that is undergraduate. So after you graduate there, you can go for postgraduate studies, which means that the masters and we have the PhD. So that's the big picture. So it means that you can continue basically applying mathematics, maybe medicine, learn about statistics, how you can apply on your research. So there are a lot of things that you have to make sure that you know them before you take the route. Okay, so that is all about the big picture in my mind. So make sure that also you should have that kind of the picture in your mind, so that you'll be doing this business meticulously. Okay, so then we come here. The next thing that I promised that I will share with you is reference books. Reference books and what? Reference books and notes. What are the reference books and notes useful to learn basic applied mathematics in Form 5 to Form 6? Listen carefully. It doesn't mean that you should have all of these reference books or question and answers books, but we suggest you at least to have 2 to 3 of them, so that you may succeed well on your course. The first part, we can categorize these reference books and notes as in 2 groups. Textbooks, say textbooks. Okay, textbooks and writing and material. So the first reference, important and crucial for the learning of basic applied mathematics, this we call it the syllabus. It's not the course outline, this is the syllabus. So the first one, we call it basic mathematics, basic applied mathematics. Basic applied mathematics syllabus, or new syllabus of 2010, right? Basic mathematics, basic applied mathematics syllabus for advanced right? For advanced secondary education. Secondary education. Advanced. So it's called Basic Applied Mathematics Syllabus for Advanced Secondary Education, Form 5 to Form 6. Form 5 to Form 6. And this syllabus in the United Republic of Tanzania, if you're watching these programs in Egypt, you make sure that you have for Egypt. If you are watching these programs from India, you have to make sure that you have the basic applied mathematics syllabus for your according to your country curriculum. So this is it is authored by Tanzania Institute of Education. So let me show you that syllabus book. I have it. This is the original one, right? So you see that the name is United Republic of Tanzania Ministry of Education and Vocational Training. Then the syllabus is called Basic Applied Mathematics Syllabus for Advanced Secondary Education from 5 to Form 6. So this is the side view, this is the back view. So if you get in, you'll find that there's a syllabus for the Form 5 and Form 6. There's a lot of information that they can be helpful for you. But topics, subtopics, special objective, teaching and learning strategies, teaching and learning resources, assessment, number of periods, right? So again, if you come on this side, the first topic is called calculating device, and these are the subtopic. The first subtopic is the scientific calculators, and the second subtopic is the computer packages. Okay? So if you go further again, so you'll find even those topic of Form 6E, for example, that the trigonometric, that is the topic of Form 6E, etc., etc. So it will get many. This one will give you a directions of how you can navigate, right? So that's why that I insist every student. The good news is, in case you don't have this basic applied syllabus for secondary education, okay, then you can order this book or a copy of this book online, and you'll see that how much does it cost you according to your location. So make sure that you have this book and use it for the generations in your family or in your clan. Okay, so that the first thing, that the first reference book. The second reference book is called Basic ND. And Applied Mathematics. Applied Mathematics. So this in abbreviations we call TMAM. B standing for basic, A standing for applied, M standing for what? For mathematics. Okay. For advanced level, for advanced level, and the author of this book is called Lugano Mwanginde. Lugano Mwanginde in the house of the book. Okay, so that is the second reference material or textbook is called Basic and Applied Mathematics IBAN for advanced level. This is authored by who? Lugano Mwanginde. You can have the soft copy of it and even the hard copy. Then we go for the third reference book. This is called the one thing before I go to the third, publishers, because sometimes students and parents, they used to know the names of the books are called the publishers. Say publisher. Okay? So the publisher of this book is Nyambari Nyangwini. Nyambari Nyangwini. Okay? That is good. We go for number 3. Basic Applied Mathematics for Advanced Secondary School. Basic Applied Basic Applied Mathematics Basic Applied Mathematics, she called TBAM in abbreviation, for advanced secondary school. This is the third reference for learning BAM. For advanced secondary school. Okay, in case you have any question, any comment, don't hesitate yourself asking the comment section. The comment section is there for you to use it positively. Okay? Good. So then for advanced, so it's called what? It's called the basic applied mathematics for advanced secondary school. Secondary school. Right? Secondary school. And the house of this book, the house of this book is called the secondary schools, and also it has a weight from 6. And then the house of the book is called the 17 A-level. I didn't carry this reference, some of this reference book. 17. A-level. A-level. Okay. So that is. Then the first topic, no, the first reference book, textbook, is called Basic Applied Mathematics for Advanced Level Secondary Schools. Basic, they are not similar with the third one. Basic Applied Mathematics for advanced level secondary schools. For advanced level secondary schools. Level secondary schools. And this one is book, students book from 5 and 6 by TIE. This is a student's book. Student's book. And then the author is Tanzania Institute of Education, TIE. Tanzania Institute of Education, that's the author of this basic applied mathematics book. Okay, can you guess what will be the first reference? Reference book, can you guess? Please guess before I mention the next one. The first edition. First edition, Pure Mathematics 1. Pure Mathematics. Pure Mathematics 1. Also is J. I have this one, so I'll show you for Pure Mathematics 1. So by J.K. Backhouse. J.K. Backhouse and S.P. Household. So holds words. I'm trying to check the spellings of this name. Holdsworth. Worth. This is the fifth reference book. We have the sixth one. Sixth one is the same. You can use also the fourth edition in some of the topic. And their book is called the Pure Mathematics 2. Pure Mathematics 2. Okay, so Pure Mathematics 2. And this is wrote by J.K. Backhouse. Right? So that's the 16 reference book. So before I go to the seventh and even the rest of the reference book, because I still have few, then I would like to show you the way the base kept, like the Pure Mathematics 1 used to appear. So even Pure Mathematics 2, we just made 1 and then you put 2. So this is the front view, this is the back view. So then inside you'll find a lot of concepts. Some of them, most of them you'll find that they are beyond of your level. So that's why that we insist you to have this book and then be selected. That's why you need to have a syllabus first before you got the books like this. Okay, so you can order in case that you need this Pure Mathematics 1 or Pure Mathematics 2, you may order it online, go to the descriptions there, and then we'll send it to you accordingly. So the seventh reference book, we call it online. So we say online or internet textbooks and writing and materials. So you can use it. Okay? So you can use the internet to read different books of basic applied mathematics and becoming successful. Then the 8th reference okay, so the next part, we say that before you go to the questions and answers, then we say that how many are they? 7. So that's all about 30. That's all about the textbook. You can choose either 2 or 3 of the reference books that I've mentioned. So then now we go for part B, which we are dealing with what? Okay, which we are doing part D. We say that is question and answers, books and materials. So here we have number 8. The first material is past paper. Past papers are good on learning and not the formality of exam before exam. Past papers, and should have many of them. Should have a past paper for past paper. So you say that we should have a past paper for midterm, the midterm of March or midterm of July or for September. That is all. So then terminal, terminal exam. That means that terminal has a basis stop, and then annual of your school, of your neighbor schools. So annual exam, And also after annual exam, we say that again can have maybe Moko past paper. There's a lot of reference materials in this scenario. Pre-Moko past paper, the past paper of Moko itself, and then we say that even pre-national, okay, priority, so we call it pre-national, prenatal. Okay. So these are the list of what of past papers that you might need. Okay. So then number 9, which is still in that listing, we say that we have another is basic applied mathematics review. So you need that basic mathematics basically applied, basically applied. Do you enjoy this session? Tell me in the comment section, please. Okay. So this we say that basically applied mathematics. Okay, basically applied mathematics. Review, and this is written as questions and answers from 2003 from 2001 2016. Is it? Yeah. So we say that this is called Basic Applied Mathematics Review. So review, it contains the national exam questions and even the solution of it. So this is the book, right? So this is the book that called the Basic Applied Mathematics Review, Problems and Solutions from 2001-2016. So this is the back view, and these are the contents inside of it, right? So it means that in case you need this book for your studies or for your level, please tell me in the comment section, and then and even descriptions, read it, you'll find too much details concerning about how you can order this book, and even that how will it take. So that is the 9th reference book. 9th reference book, which is also a question and answer book. Okay, good. So that's the 9. So the number 10, last reference material. Every student should have scientific, scientific calculator. Every student should have scientific calculator on learning basic applied mathematics. Examples of scientific calculator that I recommend is Casio, original Casio function 181 ms. And also can have either original Casio scientific calculator function 100 ms. So these two scientific calculator, I recommend them. They can really assist you on learning basic applied mathematics. Again, just to show you the last material, reference material there, which is scientific calculator. This is a scientific calculator, Casio function 981 ms original. So these are the buttons, because of the dusties. This is the display, and then this is the back cover, which contains units, conversions, and even constant. So it's a very important scientific calculator. And in case that you don't have and you want to get it, the original scientific calculator, go to the descriptions of this video. You will see how much does it cost and what will be the shipping cost in case that you are not in Dar es Salaam. So if that's the case, then make sure that you have this. So when we go inside of each of the topic, then you will be having a complete and even serious learning. So may God bless you. Thank you very much. I think that you have seen the way it is. Form 5 and basic applied mathematics for the Form 6. So he said that these are the chapters, or you can call them topics of what? Of basic applied mathematics Form 5. Form 5. So we have in Form 5 we have simply 6 topics that we have to cover before going for the Form 6. The first topic here is called the calculating devices. Say calculating devices. So calculating devices are the first called that the first thing. I think that you don't see it there, possibly. You just put it there aside. So you say calculating devices, and the second topic is called the function. So functions. And then the third topic after function, we call it the algebra. Say algebra, very interesting, very long topic. The first book, now the first topic or chapter, this is called the differentiation. Very important knowledge, differentiation. Differentiation, right? Very interesting, very important for the rest of your life in engineering. Okay? Then we have what? Integration. Say integration. Okay? So the next topic is called the integration. Very important and beautiful topic of the basic applied mathematics. The sixth topic, we call it statistics. Say statistics. Say statistics. So that's the last topic for the Form 5. When you finish that topic, then you can try your level best to solve problems. Okay, so then now we want to say that the topics or chapters, so this was part A of Roman 1, this is Roman 2. So again we say that basic applied mathematics, basic applied mathematics for what? For Form 6. Okay, the Form 6. Okay? So the first topic, we call it probability. So this will be 7 if we go sequentially for the entire program. So you say that the first one is called probability. Many students, they used to quit this topic by saying that it's difficult. Believe me, I will simplify it, and God will help me to give me wisdom on how to simplify those complex ideas for your level understand. So that's the first. Then we go for the next, and there is the 8th one. That is all about probability. And then the 8th is exponential function, if I'm not exponential, the logarithmic functions. So this is exponential. Exponential and what? And logarithmic function. and logarithmic what? Functions. So this is the third topic for the Form 6, but it is the 8th in the list from Form 5 to Form 6. Then the 9th, after that exponential and the logarithmic functions, is the 9th topic, and also we have the 10th, should make 4, then you have the 11th. Okay, so the 10th, this is all about the matrices. Say matrices, very interesting subject of algebra. And also for the number 9, we say that we have a very important topic we call the trigonometry. Trigonometry. The last chapter now in learning BAM is called the linear programming. Say linear programming. Linear programming. Then that's all about the list of the topic for the Form 5 and Form 6 on the subject of basic applied mathematics. When I will be teaching you each topic I've listed there, I will present to you its contents and then subtopics and how I'm going to navigate. But for today, I have just to mention them in general. It's a huge business. This is the work of one teacher, the work of another teacher. But wonderfully enough, God has put the message of the two teachers and hid it in my soul or in my mind. So that is all about this one. So I would like to say that this is the end of session 00, which is the general introductions of of basic applied mathematics, Form 5 to Form 6. Okay? Form 5 to Form 6. Form 5 to Form 6. So we thank you very much. We thank God for giving us this idea. We thank God who has given us a gift of teaching. We thank God who has prepared us. We thank God who has answered our prayer. We thank God for you also who have taken a chance just to go through this introduction session. So may God bless you abundantly. I would like to invite you to join me in session 01 up to session 100 sessions. So stay tuned, get connected, and then the next session will take you one topic and start learning everything surrounding it according to the curriculum, or according to the course, or according to the syllabus, which is the new syllabus for this basic applied mathematics. So make sure that you remember all the steps that in case you want to be connected with this program. It means that I have just given you some of the tips that you have to do, and you have to make sure that you navigate around what we have been learning, right? So this is the end. Simply invite you, join me in the next session, and may God bless you and keep you in all your studies, and may God prosper you for the rest of your life. So thank you very much. I love you so much. Don't forget to tell us you are watching this program from